Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can get your Google Adsense account verified without the need of a national identity card in Nigeria. So make sure you keep on watching. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I actually got my Google Adsense account verified, and just the entire process, the application, how I applied for it, how long it took for me to get it down here to Nigeria, and just everything that it entails. So first of all, I want to say that this is a process that might take you a long time depending on where you are applying from. Personally, I think I applied for mine in like over 2 months now, and I just got mine today. So this actually took me like over 2 months to get, and it's like this ordinary paper is giving somebody wahala. Now if you do your research, you would find out that a lot of times people say that you have to use your national identity card to apply. But then what happens if you do not have a national identity card? You guys know that in Nigeria here it's like really difficult for you to get like the permanent NIN card like this. It takes a lot of time for you to actually get it, so they do issue you a temporary one that you'd use pending when the permanent one comes out, and it's only that permanent one that you can actually use to verify your what's it called, your Google Adsense account, or a driver's license, or an international passport. I have none of these. Like, I do not have a driver's license, I do not have an international passport, neither do I have a permanent national identity card. So it's like, how am I going to get my account verified? But well, you guys have seen the proof. I actually got my account verified without any of these things, and that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. So what I actually used to verify my Google Adsense account was my permanent voters card. This is actually what I use. I use my PVC to verify my Google Adsense account, and I just felt like there's so many people here, like Nigerian content creators, that would be actually asking these same questions, like, okay, what if I do not have any of these things? I don't have a national identity card, I don't have a driver's license, neither do I have a what's it called, international passport. Like, how am I going to get my Google Adsense account verified? And that's the reason why I decided to make this video, hoping that it's going to be helpful to some of you guys, fellow content creators out there. So I used my permanent voters card to verify my Google Adsense account. Now, the very first time that I uploaded this, it was rejected. I got a mail, I think the following day, that it was rejected because it wasn't clear enough. Not because they didn't want this, but because it wasn't clear enough. And it just clicked to me that what they actually want to see is a document of yours, like an ID card of yours that has the Federal Republic of Nigeria on it, showing that you are a citizen of Nigeria, and then it has your picture, it has your known address, and it's like very, very clear. So when you are uploading, you want to make sure that you upload like a full size, something that has like all 4 corners of your ID card showing and very, very clear. Do not use pictures that are like that have been edited and stuff like that, photoshopped and whatnot. Make sure that it's very, very clear and bold for them to see, and that is all you need. You can actually use your PVC to verify your Google Adsense account. You guys, I suffered serious loss in the period like between verifying my account, because it got to a point where ads stopped running on my videos. So I would be making videos, but then there were no ads, so I wasn't generating any revenue for like almost 2 months, until I decided one day, I was like, let me try my PVC and see if it will work. And God just helped me that it worked for me. Now this worked for me. I don't know if it's like it's 100% guaranteed that it will work for you, but this is what I used. And I feel like if you have like something that is bold and the writings are still there, it is not like faded and stuff like that, I feel like this is going to work for you. So if you've been trying to verify your Google Adsense account and you've not been able to do that because you do not have the means to, then if you have a PVC, try your permanent voters card and hopefully it's going to work for you. Now let's move on to the process. Now in making this application, you want to make sure that the address that you're using is a known address. It is a precise address. Don't use some kind of street address that doesn't have like a street name or doesn't have like a landmark where they can actually locate you. Another thing that I actually observed is the fact that you have to be in constant contact with your local post office, because they do not use DHL, they use night post, and you guys know that night post, sometimes something is worrying their head somehow like that. So sometimes you can actually have a parcel there, and then it's going to take like months and months, and you're not going to hear from them. They might call you if you're lucky, they might not call you. My own local night post here is like very much functional, so they actually call me whenever I have a package, but it's not everybody that has the same experience. So you want to make sure that you constantly visit night post to verify if your letter has arrived or not. So this actually came to me in the office. I used my office address, and because it's kind of like a well-known area, it's a court, and that's the reason why I just got it like very easily. Like it wasn't really hard for them to locate me, and I was just sitting in the office and they called me, you have a package here, and that was how I got this letter here. So all you need to do is, once you get the letter, this letter is pin that is inside, so you just open it up, tear both sides. I already verified my account because I was like super excited about it. And then you have your pin. It's a 6-digit pin, so this is the first 3 letters of mine, first 3 digits of mine. So it's a 6-digit pin. You impute it into you go to your Google AdSense account, you sign in, go to your account section, click verify, and then you input the code there, and that is it. It's going to be a success. That is if you input it correctly, of course. So that's basically how I verified my Google AdSense account. It wasn't like as hectic as I thought that it would be. My experience was kind of like different, but like I said, you want to make sure that you constantly check in with your post office to make sure that your letter has arrived and they didn't just dump it somewhere, because sometimes they don't call. If you're lucky, they will bring it to you. And another thing that I want to advise is the fact that if you stay for like over 2 months and you do not receive it, just try to apply again, because that's exactly what I did. Even though I feel like this is the very first one that I applied for, because I applied again I think last week, because it was like it's been long overdue. I'm supposed to have received this by now, so I was kind of like scared, thinking that maybe it got lost or maybe they never sent it, and so I reapplied again. So I'm very sure that this was like the very first one that I applied for. So just in case you stayed like very long and you did not receive it, try to apply again and hopefully you're going to receive it. You just have to be patient with these things, with, you know, the whole situation around COVID and all of that stuff. Like, you might not necessarily get your packages like as quickly as you used to in the past, so you have to bear that in mind while applying for your Google AdSense verification. So the bottom line is, you can actually use your permanent voters card to apply for your Google AdSense verification. You guys do not know how excited I am about this. Like, I've waited for this for like the longest time, and it's like now I can finally start to reap the seeds of my labor. Anyways, that's what I thought to share with you guys today, because I know that there are so many people out there who might be searching for other means to verify their Google AdSense account in Nigeria specifically. So if that is a problem for you, then I hope that this video has actually solved your problem, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If there are other ways that you know people actually use successfully, or if you have tried any other means and it was successful for you, then please share with other people in the comments below. I'm sure there are tons of people who would want to read your comments and just learn a thing or two about Google AdSense verification. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, I love you guys so much. Have a great life. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Okay, bye.